Fly, fly, fly. The time is running in the sky.
Fly, fly, fly. A shy reach and runs to wide.
Grow, grow, grow. Land lies beneath the sun. Stay tall and steady, roll to go to the heaven.
Happy, happy life. Teenage being alive.
Growing tall like wings of light reaching from the sky.
Slower, slower, slower. A man who feels vicious. But time is being cut. Like light is running out.
Terrible, terrible night. The light is about to ignite. The rise is being renewed, and elder gently goes.
Definitions of our poem. This poem presents the reality of a human life circle. The first stanza shows when we were born, crying and whining, which are the real actions of a baby. The second stanza starts with grow, which refers to a baby who is growing like rice, that is being planted silly when times pass. The third stanza suggests about adolescent who continue growing like the rice and chase the deep as reaching for the skies. From teenager to adult, the fourth stanza shows the dynamic of life circle, which is going to down and further down slowly, like the rice is ready for harvesting. The last stanza means the end of the life, which is death. Light is compared as afterlife. When light is not ignited, life becomes unlit, like the rice has already been out.
The next part is about sound device. The first one is rhythm. Because of the dynamic of this poem, it can be both fast or slow in some stanza to making the meaning stronger while you are reading it, but most of it are fast. The first, second, and third stanza are supposed to be reading in fast rhythm because of the sounds of vowels such as E, A, A, and the consonant sounds K, G, T, H. The fourth stanza are created to be a bit slower, but not too slow, to show the intention meaning and the sounds of O, and W. And the last stanza become fast again to strengthen the meaning or the climax of reading this poem. The next part is about meta. This poem sounds more iambic, which is unstressed in the first syllable and then stressed at the first syllable. For example, the time is being count, like rice is running out.
Right. This poem most key is at an eternal line. For example, grow, grow, grow. Life light beneath the sun. Standing tall in steady row. Till golden they have run. We call it A, B, A, B. The first line connects to the third line and the second line connects to the fourth line. Alliteration. This poem has some alliteration. For example, a shy weave and wonder why. The repetition of letter W. Standing tall in steady row. The repetition of letter S.
Assonancy. This poem has some assonancy. For example, slower, slower, slowest. A man fulfills his chest. The repetition of E. But time is being count. Like rich is running out. The repetition of out. Consonancy and onomatopoeia. Because of the fast rhythm and short sentence of this poem. The consonancy method is not used in this poem. Also the onomatopoeia, but we can still notice some alliteration and assonancy.
Number 3, sense devices, metaphor. The main concept is life, which is compared with the rice. For example,
Grow, 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 like rice beneath the sun. Standing tall in the steady rows, till golden days have run. This stanza compare life as the light that's growing every day like our life. Terrible, terrible nights, the light is stopped ignite. The rise has been winnowed, and elder gently goes.
The light that is stopped igniting is also compared as a human attribute or state of human life, which is dead. It can be also compared as a heart. When the light is out, it means that the heart stopped beating. Some symbols are used in this poem. For the examples, rice, which is part of trees or glass, mean life. Night, which is in the last stanza, means death. Tone. This poem can be described as a truthful and reflective tone, which refers to the fact or truth of human life that we were born and we will die.
This poem presents the reality of the human life cycle, comparing life to the goal of rice. The first stanza represents birth, showing a baby crying and questioning the world. The second stanza describes childhood, where growth begins like rice plant in fields. The third stanza focuses on adolescence, a time of dreams and ambition, symbolized by reaching for the skies. The fourth stanza reflects adulthood, when the life gradually slows down, similar to rice, becoming ready for harvest. The final stanza represents death, symbolized by light and night. There is no longer ignited, just as a rice is winnowed at the end of its cycle.
In terms of sound device, the poem uses changing rhythm, different stages of life. Mostly fast in the early stanza and slower in later ones. It follows eternal rhythm in some stanza, literally such as alliteration, assonance, metaphor, and symbolism are used throughout. Listed are central metaphor and symbol for light, while night and light represented. The overall tone of the poem is truthful and reflective, and passing to the natural cycle from birth to death.